Hello and welcome to Brussels International. Earlier this month, the advertising agency Happiness Brussels won the Gold Award statue at the London International Awards for its campaign for Toyota Belgium IQ Font. In the summer, the same campaign was awarded a Grand Prix Lion in Design at the Cannes Lions Advertising Festival.
De IQ-font, dus eigenlijk het idee waar het wagentje, de IQ, een heel winbaar wagentje, zijn eigen al rijdend zijn eigen typografie heeft gecreëerd. Daarvoor hebben we goud gewonnen. Het enige Belgisch bureau in Londen dat met goud is weggegaan. Het is natuurlijk wel zo, omdat wij een kleiner land zijn, omdat onze klanten heel vaak hun grote internationale budgetten en grote internationale campagnes krijgen van internationale, dat die internationaal geproduceerd worden, dat wij vaak met veel minder middelen veel creatiever moeten zijn. En je kan dat een probleem vinden, als je dat langs de negatieve kant bekijkt, is dat een probleem, maar ja, wij zijn happiness, dus wij gaan dat niet langs de negatieve kant bekijken. Wij zeggen, wauw, dit is gewoon een fantastische opportuniteit.
There's a new shop for women's clothes and accessories in Brussels. It's called Posh, and it's a boutique that focuses on unique brands. Posh opened just a few months ago, and its location at Châtelain makes it ideal for a combined trip to the Wednesday market.
We are open since the end of August, so it's like a baby boutique. And the concept is that it's a multi-brand shop. Also, the brand we have, it's like not new brand, but in Belgium they are not very many represented in other shops, so it's very original. You have the market on Wednesday, on Saturday is a lot of shopping, Rue de Bailly also, and you can do everything here. You have coffee, you have restaurant, you have shopping, you have market, you have, yeah, and everybody in the area knows each other, so it's like a village here, so it's nice.
The Châtelain market is on until 7:30 every Wednesday, and Posh closes at 7 p.m. on weekdays. And now to this week's feature report. The first International Tattoo Convention in Brussels was held at Tourne-Tassis last week. Aside from the live music, burlesque shows and a tattoo contest, 140 tattoo artists came together to display their skills, creating new artworks on the spot.
We're here at the Brussels Tattoo Convention, and even Reggie thinks that it rocks! It's the first one done in Brussels for like 13 or 14 years. So far the lineup is really good, and there's a lot of population, but until the after party you can't really tell.
Every year I'm on the biggest tattoo shows like Milano, London, also Paris. I've been to Moscow, to Rome. I know many German tattoo conventions. Here first time in Brussels. Basically everything is all around tattoos, art of tattoo, spreading the art of tattoo in the world and in Poland basically.
Our first time in Europe, so I'm really interested to see what the tattooing culture is like, not only in Brussels, but it's an international event, so I'd like to see what it's like all over Europe and all over the world for that matter. We came to Paris first for a few days before this, and you know, we're sitting down to little coffees and small beers. We come in here, I see hot rods and I hear rockabilly playing. I'm like, oh, it's kind of nice to be home, you know? So I was really blown away from that.
become purely decoration a lot more now. I think people do still get things for a reason. They do like to have a reason behind getting their tattoo, but people just, it's the same way putting your makeup on or choosing something to wear. It's just a way of expressing yourself through your skin instead of your clothes.
My first one was a swallow. And it's the only thing what I regret, I make him black. That's the only thing what I regret. And now I don't have space anymore.
It's kind of like an icebreaker between cultures. It's an expression. It's an expression of one's individuality, and it's a way to collect art and permanently display it.
I've got 2 sleeves right now, made by the same artist, Davey. For me, it was important to make them somehow similar with the composition, with the colors, with the outlines, so basically with his style. I've got my ribs done as well, some part of my back piece.
I come from a very conservative country, Israel, and you always see that the people with tattoos, like on the movies, they always like badass bikers and people that's like rock on, and it just was like the dark side is more appealing. My style is a combination of oriental, tribal and psychedelic art. So it's got its own unique flow on the body and unique use of shapes. This is Reggie. He's originally born in Sweden, but now he works with me in Luxembourg in the studio. The psychedelic stuff under questionable substances, that's usually my job.
Chris Prolific is a French music producer based in Brussels. He has a reputation for great parties and has gathered together an impressive lineup of international musicians for his first album, Harmonie. The launch party for the album was at the Tavernier. Steve went along to what turned out to be one of the hot and steamiest nights of November. Here's Steve.
Sometimes Brussels seems to be a nest of international artists coming in and going out. And tonight we're actually witnessing the birth of a new album, freshly pressed in Brussels.
This is my first time in Brussels, and I can't believe it. I can't believe the crowd, man. I can't believe the people here. The energy is just incredible.
I think the mood tonight was electric.
Man, the ambiance was fucking bananas.
So a new musical baby is born. How do you feel right now?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's like a second baby. I have a real baby, and as my baby as an album, so it's really a pleasure. And, you know, I can't really explain this. I've been working so hard on this album, and now it's coming up, so I'm really happy.
International flavor. Something my fellow MCs can relate to, I'm sure. Yo, back in my day, I pray I would have things my way. What I didn't know was the little I lost was my gain. Journey with this rhyme through my life's terrain. I push prolific beats and bang your brains like migraine.
L'album, il s'est fait voilà, spontanément, les rencontres, et puis voilà quoi, le truc est là. Mais on va l'écouter ce soir, donc je sais que vous êtes ici, hein, donc ils chill en fait, ils travaillent pas. Ils ont pris 2 minutes, et là voilà, ils vont retourner, donc vous allez l'écouter ce soir, donc et voilà, vous aurez l'occasion de penser ce que vous en pensez.
We've been on the road since the 3rd of November. I mean, every show's been sold out, but the energy tonight was unmatched. I mean, fucking Belgium is crazy.
If you were fortunate enough to be here, you would have seen the evolution of the evening. It was like the energy level was at 1,000 at the very beginning, and it stayed at 1,000 straight through the whole night. I mean, people were just going crazy.
Well, I've been knowing Chris since like 06, and when I was on the road with Slum Village a few years ago, and then the last tour with Dilla, Jay Dilla, R.I.P. We came through here, and me and Chris did a tune called To My Mans, and that was the last song that he played, so that's my connection with Chris.
You niggas ain't ready for this. Need to pad, take notes and study for this. Word to my nigga J, I get nutty with this. You banging on your MPs, telling bloody your fists.
Now it seems like it's really a big picture because most of the artists that's on the album, they have like, you know, serious careers. And I had a chance to meet with them, and now they're on the album, so I hope it's going to push a little bit.
Can I describe the album as soulful funk?
I would say my album is that blue funk soul shit.
What's the difference?
For me, it's like being in the mood, but still feel good about it.
I definitely had fun, and I'm not done yet.
You want to know what the effect is of a Blue Funk District party? Well, it's 10 degrees outside and pretty cold, and inside it's steaming hot.
And now to this week's My Brussels. Min Seon Cha is a violin teacher from Korea. She studied in Brussels and now spends her time between Korea and Europe. She was back in Brussels recently, and we met up with her at a student's house in Jette.
I was playing piano at 4 years old, and also I played cello, but I changed it to violin. It was almost 17 years old, so it was too late. I think my personality is not so calm. I mean, I'm so active to play piano. We need to stay all the time on the chair, and cello as well, but violin I can move and I can stand. I like to teach the young people who is like Ian. He's my youngest student, and for the young people I have to make fun. And when I see Ian, for example, then just I feel like I can make someone who can become a really nice musician.
쉬고 쉬고 해보자. 따라 시작. 쉬고 쉬고
I came back to Korea, and now I'm having really many concerts, and also teaching there. So I'm really happy now with my life, and yeah, I miss Belgium, yeah, but not wetter.
And that's all we have for you this week. Thursday, the 25th of November, is a late opening evening for some Brussels museums as part of the Brussels Museums Nocturnes. Among others, the Spontaneous Art Museum in Schaerbeek is open until 10 p.m, and the Museum of the National Bank will let you make a banknote with your own portrait on it for free. Thanks for your company, and until next Sunday evening. Bye-bye.